Hello, my name is Luciano Mello. I'm the creator of Scene Partner. It's the app that reads your screenplay, your scene. And I want to talk here today about like how to use the 11 Labs voices and how to set up your account. So, no furthermore, let's go. So you have here the page, so you can do your account. So you have your account, you will have 10,000 credits. So I have 10,000 credit remaining. So this gives me the options to create voices and to use those voices. And we go there very soon. But you have your voices and suggestions here. Like you can do a lot of stuff here, but let's focus on how to use with the Scene Partner app. So you can create your voice. You can create your voice. You can use their voices. The voices they offer here. Here is asking me if I'm 11 creative. So we're gonna do here 11 creative. There's a little survey because I just did this account. What's my name? My name is Luciano. Let's keep English. Oh, yeah, I. Okay, from friends and social. I'm gonna keep personal use because I'm not gonna use that account too much. I do have another account, so just setting up a new account. So this is something you do right when you're setting up your account. This is a new account. So I'm gonna use this thing. Like you can choose other stuff. I think you can choose one more, but just gonna do this thing here. You can. They have like sound effects. That's pretty cool. But I'm not adding that right now. So just checking the voices. It would be cool to have like sound effects on your script. Like then the app will identify what's the sound, but just an idea. Just an idea. Voiceovers, no. Okay, voice cloning. I'm gonna keep this one because this is what I need. This is what we're gonna need. So they have the plan. So I'm gonna skip that. But from the service they provide, I think it's not expensive to use, and if you have an account, would definitely help because 10,000 credits works fine. But if you want to work in a scene more than one time, like several times, that would be to have some credits here. You can do that. I don't know the prices here. So you have this thing here, 10K, 3 studios project. A studio project, for example, if you work in a movie, in a film, in a specific work, and this is pretty cool because you can set up the voices you want and just have the specific voices. Depends how much work you want to put on this. But and then it started like $6, I think, and the commercial, and that's pretty cool. But today, this is not what we want. We want the voices. They normally have like 20 something voices on it already setting up. So I'm not gonna add anything, but you can if you want. You can make a voice, you can find a voice, you can use a famous voice. This is definitely has a price for that. But you can like it depends how much work you want to put on that. But my focus here when I set up the to use 11 Labs is to have voices that I can use and they don't sound that bad. But you can work very well, and if you're an actor, you can put like find voices that works with that character you working on. So what you do later, you have to go here, developers, and you're gonna find here APA keys. APA API keys. Sorry. So you click here. You're probably gonna have a key set up. No, so let's create. So what this key does is connect your account to the app. Connect to this, to the voices. See, this is all the voices. They will connect. And I'm not gonna do a restricted key because that, like, you do that if you want exactly some voices and stuff like that. That has nothing to do with security. Although they say here, but really don't. And then create a key. You can put a amount. The key can work very fine. You copy the thing here. But if you what happened? Yeah, I made something wrong. Oh, I think I closed it. No restricted. Create a key. Oh no, it's there, man. Sorry. Now I'm gonna have another one. Yeah. So let's erase the one. This one here. Lead. So yeah, and I have just this set key, and it's enabled. It's important to be enabled. You're gonna come here, copy key, and soon that's done, you come to your app, and you come here. You can do this before you load a screenplay. So you come here, 11 Labs, just paste your key, and you say okay, and we'll verify if it's everything okay, and we'll tell you how much voices you have here. 21 voices. So the voices you're gonna check here, I don't have a screen player on, but I have all those voices here. That the voices that are important from once you click.
Hello, this is my voice and scene partner. Hello, this is my voice and scene partner.
So this is it. This is how you use the 11 Labs, how you're connected 11 Labs to your API to the scene partner. Is very easy. This doesn't have a login or nothing because it works on your machine actually. It doesn't have an upload. When you do this here, it just reads and process through the app. So we don't storage any screen player. There's nothing like that. This is a very simple system, and the reason for that, so you are safe on your data. You know, I know a lot of actors don't want to share screenplays. They can't share screenplays, so they don't feel safe sometimes to use something online. So when you work on the app, it's not online. Everything you do on your machine. So that's it. Thank you very much, and hope you like it.